I'm Sean Kiernan.
And I'm Dakota Peterson. Welcome to MHS-TV News. Recently, Mr. Fogarty was promoted from interim assistant principal to full-time assistant principal. Here's Cam, Ethan, and Tom with more.
Hello, I'm Ethan Plackow from MHS-TV. Today we interviewed Mr. Fogarty about becoming the new assistant principal. We also talked to Ms. Tamor about hiring Mr. Fogarty about becoming the new assistant principal.
I started working here as a substitute teacher in the spring of 1997. In the fall of 97, I became a science teacher. I spent 4 years in the science department. After that, I moved to the wellness department. So I've been here since 97. I attended Springfield College. I graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Physical Education. Leaving college, it was my goal to become a teacher and a coach. And I spent a few years coaching college football. I had the opportunity to come to Melrose High School back in 97, like I told you. And then from there, a position opened up this summer, and I had the opportunity, and things worked out. So here I am today as an assistant principal. I received a letter over this winter vacation on the last Friday of vacation, and it's a nice way to start. At this point in time, I don't have the plans to return to football at the high school level, but it's something that's near and dear to my heart, and it's something I've been a part of for a long time. So it's tough to remove myself from that situation. That letter I received was from the superintendent of schools, Ms. Tamor.
Last summer, when I came to Melrose, the principal and the second assistant principal at Melrose High had resigned and left, leaving only Miss Farrell as the assistant principal. So at that time, I needed to fill the principalship and the second assistant principalship. We posted it as we're required to do. That means we advertise it within the district. Mr. Fogarty was one of several people who applied and that I interviewed. He came highly recommended, mainly because of his relationship with the kids. He was well respected. He had history here in Melrose, so I appointed him interim assistant principal at that time. In the absence of a principal who is usually responsible for hiring assistant principals, the superintendent makes that decision. So where we had no principal last summer, I made that decision. There were some other people who expressed interest, but part of being able to be the assistant principal is you have to have the proper state certification. You have to be certified as a principal/assistant principal. And Mr. Fogarty had that certification, as well as the fact that I think he had the skills we needed for Melrose High School. After this year, we will advertise for a second assistant principal. We are currently doing the search for a principal. We should be finished with that by March 1, and depending on how that turns out, we will move forward to see if we need an assistant principal.
The MHS Talent Show recently showcased some of the very talented students we have here at MHS. Here's Richie and Dakota with a recap.
Hi, I'm Richie Bradford reporting for MHS-TV News. This year, the seniors put on a talent show for Melrose High School. We talked to Ms. Scott, the senior class advisor, for some details.
This is the second year of the talent show. There used to be a talent show many years ago, and it sort of fell apart and no one did it. So last year we were trying to organize a show with some outside talent, and it didn't work out. So we decided just to do a talent show, and we invited a special guest, the Harvard Opportunes, to come and perform. And then we decided it was such a success, so we did it again this year.
This year's talent show performances included Amanda Rosa singing, Alyssa Abbott singing, Anthony Naslis playing the ukulele, Isabella White singing, Trisha Alves singing and playing the piano, Adam Elmore, Nicole Doucette, David Andrade, Tiffany Andrade, Bella Ferragamo, and Gianna Correa dancing, Brittany Brannick singing and playing the guitar, Johnny Leonard dancing, Danielle Hawes singing, the band Deep Freeze performing a song, Lila Drafts Johnson singing and playing the piano, and the band Wake Up Call performing a song.
The judge winner was Lila Drafts Johnson, and the popular vote went to a group of students who were dancers. The proceeds go to the senior class activity fund, so they'll go towards having senior week activities so that the cost will be less for all the seniors.
Wow, Everyone did a really great job. For MHS-TV News, I'm Richie Bradford. Back to you.
Along with Tommy Stanton and Zach Goodwin, I recently sat down with the new school resource officer. Here's a look.
Hello, I'm Jim Applegate, the new student school resource officer for the Melrose Police. I've been a police officer going into my 30th year. Yeah, I've always been a Melrose police officer. My uncles talked me into it when I was in my early 20s. My father was one, my two older brothers were. My father died in the line of duty, and my two brothers are both on, so they talked me into taking this. Yeah, this is my first time working in the school. No, it's a little different. It's walk around. I know I've been first getting some weird looks from the kids, but I'm here to try to help everybody. Just going into it only my third week being in the school, so it's still a learning responsibility, but I still go out in the street for overtimes. I said I'm still learning, but to keep the school safe, help out the staff or the students any way I can. They can always come down and talk to me with any questions you have.
We will be right back after this short message.
Hey, Ryan, yeah. Get up, wimp. Stop it. Speak up. What's that, wimp? Sorry, I can't hear you. Speak up. Hey, sir. Come here, What? You don't say thank you?
I'm sorry, thank you.
That doesn't sound sincere.
What are you doing? Get off of him. Are you okay?
Oh, that needs to come with me, Mr. Scrivani.
Oh, man.
So Ryan, are you sure you're alright?
Yeah,
Do you want to go get some pizza?
that sounds awesome.
Alright, let's go.
You're a loser. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid.
You loser, you did nothing. You should go home and just die, okay?
Hey, kid. What's wrong? All right? What's up, loser? Why aren't you dead yet? Whoa, hey.
I asked you a question, didn't I? Are you
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Leave this guy alone, huh? You need to stop what you're doing and think about what you're doing. And you need to speak up for yourself.
Speak up. You can make a change.
I'm gonna end you!
Please don't hurt me.
Yeah. Hey, loser! Yeah. Don't talk back to me!
Yeah! Yeah, get him, hit him! Hit him!
What's your mom gonna do?
Alright, come on, get him.
Come on, get him.
No, she ain't gonna do nothing! Nothing! You got money?
Hey guys, stop. This isn't right.
Yo, Shane, you're right.
One by one, we can stop bullying.
We have power in numbers.
Recently, MHS has its best showing ever at the Boston Globe Art Show. Here's Jack and Isabella with more.
Hi, I'm Isabella O'Connell here from Melrose High TV News. We spoke with some winners of the Boston Globe Scholastic Art Show. Here's to Miss Melito and Miss McCarthy for more on that.
Hi, I'm Miss McCarthy, and I teach photography in Art 1.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Melito, and I teach Advanced Art 3D and 2D and Art 1 every now and again. And we're here today to tell you about the Boston Globe Scholastic Art Awards that were Melrose High School students participated in and also won. Here we go. Ready? Sorry. This year, Melrose High School submitted 32 individual pieces of art and photography and one photography portfolio from 23 different Melrose High School students and a plethora of art from across the Commonwealth. Melrose High School received 14 awards. Congratulations to all of those artists who submitted work. By the way, it's rather difficult to be recognized by the Globe Show, and it is the pinnacle of what high school students want to achieve for art.
Hi, I'm Chloe. I'm in 12th grade, and I won honorable mention for 3 of my photos. 2 were black and white, and 1 was graphic design.
Hi, I'm Risa. I'm in the 11th grade, and I won honorable mention for my photo, my black and white one.
Hi, my name is Liana Garrett. I'm a 9th grader, and I won a gold key and a silver key in the Boston Globe Art Competition for a self-portrait in colored pencil and a 1-point perspective piece.
An ongoing project this year has been the renovations of the science labs. Here's Taquan and Brendan with more.
Hello, MHS. This is Brendan Afwork speaking. Recently, there have been some renovations being done on the MHS science labs. We talked to Denise Gaffey about what the plan is for the new labs. Let's take a look.
My name is Denise Gaffey. I'm the Director of Planning and Community Development, and I'm overseeing this project on behalf of the City of Melrose. Essentially, it's going to look like the layout today, which is, again, it's 18,000 square feet. This triangle over here will be converted to 2 physics labs. Physics lab number 1, physics lab number 2, with a common science prep area in the middle. And then we will have, a biology classroom and another biology classroom separated by a corridor. And then we will have a chemistry, environmental science classroom here, and a science prep room that can be shared by the biology classrooms and the chemistry lab. A new corridor that we're building that's going to kind of enhance the circulation. This corridor does not exist today, so we're going to build a new corridor here. And then we will have our another chemistry classroom, a 3rd chemistry classroom, and again, biology and environmental science. So there's a lot of, these are the 9 classroom and lab spaces, and all of them have their own, have science prep rooms, which they share. And then there's a central chemical storage space and a department work area for the staff. A project like this would typically take about a year to plan. We've been kind of on a fast track because we really want to get this completed by September, so there's very minimal disruptions to the students. We probably got notification, back in May that we got the grant award, so we really worked pretty furiously over the summer to try to pull together some of the early planning pieces, and we've been doing the design work from that time forward. So I'd say really from about May or June of 2012 until today, we've been doing all the prep work and design and all the programming. We currently have the project out to bid, so we're getting prices. We'll be getting prices from the contractors over the next couple of weeks. We'll be opening up the bids, and hopefully, if everything goes well, we'll get the number that works with our budget, and we can make the award. And they'll start in March.
We'll be right back after this short break.
Wearing a Harvard shirt, I think you're smart. You ain't smart. Why are you playing basketball? You suck. You know you're not going to make the team. Can't speak cack at you, Tom?
Hey, leave him alone.
Not so fun being silenced. Thanks for being on my side.
Someone's got to stand up.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can still hurt me.
Self-harm goes farther than yourself.
Gun control? How about word control?
Don't be the bystander. Tell an adult.
Words are their own weapons.
You don't know what they're going through.
Being a bully does not make you cool.
You never know how much a few words can mean to someone.
Being bullied is temporary, but the scars last forever.
Our last broadcast experienced some technical difficulties, but we still want to share these stories with you. At the start of the winter sports season, Cam, Ethan, and Tom met up with the captains to discuss the upcoming season.
I'm Tommy Balo, reporting from MHS-TV. Winter sports are starting up, so we thought we would talk to a couple captains. First off, the girls basketball team, Brooke Bell, Cindy Doherty, and Kayla Weiland. Next, the boys basketball team, Matt Sherlock, And last, the boys hockey captain, Cam McGuire.
I think we're going to be really good this year and have a winning season. We have 5 seniors coming back, so we're a pretty strong team.
Our team will definitely make the state tournament this year. We've been getting better every year, and I think this one will be a good one.
The toughest team to beat this year is definitely Reading because they won states last year and they have a lot of seniors coming back.
I think we're going to be pretty good this year. We have a good core group of kids coming back, but we're going to be young, so once we work together, we'll be fine. Yes, I believe that we'll make the state tournament this year, but I don't know if we're going to go as far as last year, but I hope so. The toughest team to beat this year, I think, will be either Brighton or Wakefield because they're a strong team, and Brighton's a team that took us down last year.
We got some tough competition. It's a good league, but it should be pretty good this year. I think we will make the state tournament, barely, but I think we will make it. Reading's number 9 in the state, so they're going to be pretty tough.
Our lunchroom poll centered around who would have the better season, boys basketball or boys hockey. Let's see what the students had to say.
I think boys basketball is going to have the best season because Charlie Steele is a beast.
I think basketball is going to do better.
Hockey's clearly going to have a better year because Matt Sherlock's going to be Duke.
I think boys basketball will get the better record this season.
The hockey team's going to do better.
I think the hockey team's going to do better.
I think the basketball team's going to be the best this year.
I think definitely the girls hockey team taking state title this year.
So this winter basketball is going to have the best record.
Yeah, hockey's going to do better, not basketball.
I think the hockey team's going to do better.
I think hockey's going to do better.
Basketball's going to do better. We got Matt Sherlock.
I think basketball is going to do pretty good this year. They have Matt Sherlock over here. He's all right, though. I taught him all he knows.
Okay, my personal opinion is whoever's got the hottest cheerleaders with bigger knockers is going to win.
I think hockey team's going to do good this year.
I think the basketball team will do worse than the hockey team because Matt Sherlock don't ball.
In my opinion, I think the basketball team's going to win.
All right, hockey's going to do better.
This year, the football team had a huge win on Thanksgiving. Let's take a closer look at the game.
Hi, I'm Zach Goodwin, reporting for MHS News. This year, the Thanksgiving game, the Red Raiders went up against the Wakefield Warriors and won for the second time in 20 years. Now let's interview some key players and see how it went.
Hi, I am Dean Anderson. I'm the running back of the Melrose varsity football team. All right, so this past week, we just beat Wakefield in the big Thanksgiving Day rivalry. We won 28-15 with a big help from Max Corellis with a 30-yard interception touchdown. It was his first of the season, big one for him. It was a big help by Brian Real, number 2, our co-captain, also along with 64 Jamie Ferreira and 88 Nick Campbell.
I'm Jamie Ferreira, your Middlesex League All-Star defensive tackle captain, first team. The game was fun. It was bittersweet, I must say. It was my last game putting on the red and white. Yes, red and white, our school colors. Well, it was a hard defensive struggle at first. It was 0-0 for a while, but Max Corellis broke the silence. Winning was bittersweet because it was great, and I got to celebrate. I was the first one to hold the trophy. If you look in the free press, you will see me holding it and the whole team crowding around me.
Hi, I'm Dan Griffin, outside linebacker and wide receiver for Melrose football. When I woke up November 22nd, Thanksgiving Day, I thought, wow, we have a football game. My last game ever that I was going to play. Didn't hit me till 10:15, kickoff. Sean Foley kicks it off, and the game got started. Overall, game went well. We kicked Wakefield's bleep. After, got our first Thanksgiving Day trophy. First win in Wakefield in 20 years. Second win in 20 years for Melrose football. Last one was in 2007. Gonna miss all my teammates, friends.
iPhones are a very common presence here at MHS. Taquan and Brendan have more.
Sup, I'm Brendan Affleck reporting from MHS-TV News. Recently we noticed the population of iPhones in the school, so we decided to take a look at them.
I chose an iPhone over other options because since I went to college I've had Mac computers. The way it's all integrated and designed to work together was really appealing for me.
Oh, I'm an Apple junkie. I have an iPad, an Apple MacBook, and now my iPhone.
iPhone is the greatest thing to ever live. It's gangster. It's the iPhone. Shout out to Steve Jobs, baby.
We also noticed the use of iPhones around the school. We wondered how much users use their iPhone a day, if there are any glitches, and what the battery power is like.
I would say I use my iPhone hourly, check email, time. I don't wear a watch, so it's my watch, basically.
Every 10 seconds.
All day, every day. It's in my hand right now because I love this. You know what I'm saying? My device is my life.
My iPhone does not have any notable glitches. I've had the 3G, the 4, and now the 5. The 3G and the 4, I had to return 2 of them for issues, but they were all covered by warranty.
No, it's perfect. Stop it. There's no glitch.
Nah, man, it don't got no glitches. Sometimes when the new software comes, I want to freeze and all that kind of stuff. But it's only temporary, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even trip.
I think the battery life and the speed are great. It lasts all day, usually 2-3 days. And I find it, to be really fast.
The battery use, I think I should get one of those rechargeable cases because I use it too much, so the battery dies a lot. My speed is great.
It's my love, my baby. I rub it, I touch it. I like it.
As you can see, the iPhone is a popular phone for a lot of people. I'm Brendan Affleck reporting from MHS-TV News. You stay safe, MHS.
My device is my life.
Thanks for watching MHS-TV News. You can catch all future episodes on Melrose Public Access and on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/MelroseHighTV. For MHS News, I'm Sean Kiernan.
And I'm Dakota Peterson.